I believe he gave me grace as a man and as I was developing into a husband, because I really didn't know at age 26 when I married how to really be a godly husband.
Right.
I knew I loved God and I was a man.
Come on.
But I didn't had no idea what walking into a godly husband.
Man.
And so after being with the same woman for 17 years and then going through a divorce and God giving me an opportunity to restore what godly marriage looks like, now 12 years in, after our seasons of trauma, God has allowed me now to mature and to develop, to recognize what a godly husband looks like, not just a man in ministry.
Man. Whoo! Jesus, that part.
Yeah. What a godly husband looks like.
Not just a man in ministry.
Not just a man in ministry.
But you just said something too, that it's the difference between if you can't be an unredeemed man.
Oh, you cannot be, and look through the lenses of an unredeemed man. Which means I'm looking at you from the place of carnality, a sinful place, judgment, condemnation, selfishness. I can't look through the lenses of an unredeemed man and think that I'm going to be able to execute as a godly husband.
Ooh. And
so there's so many men in church that go to church and serving in church, but you're still looking through the lenses of an unredeemed man. An unredeemed man that's deacon. An unredeemed man that's preaching. An unredeemed man that's serving as an armor bearer. An unredeemed man that's ushering. And the reason why I talk about men is what I realize is my marriage was never the problem.
Come on.
I was the problem. And the reason why I know that is in the Garden of Eden, after sin came, even though woman was the one that introduced sin. After she ate, she gave to her husband, he ate also. It seemed like it would have made sense. It would have been fair for God to come to her because she started it. God didn't even talk to her. The Bible says he was walking through the cool of the day and he said, "Where art thou, Adam?" Adam, I gave you instructions and you allowed this to happen to your covenant. You allowed this to happen in your garden. So the reason why, it's not about being hard on myself or for men to be hard on themselves. But I'm going to tell you, when you take accountability, then it empowers you to transition from an unredeemed man to a godly husband.
And the reason why I can respect that and I appreciate that is because as a wife who's the Bible says to submit to your own husband, I'm submitting to your accountability